y'all, I look rough, but I decided to vlog because I am stuck in the bed with my leg up. I'm frustrated, and I feel like when I'm frustrated, I guess that's when I make the best content. And like, I personally feel like I'm not the only person dealing with medical stuff and health stuff right now, so maybe this vlog will help somebody. So we're just gonna go ahead and call this part one. But I had surgery on last Monday, the 13th, and I woke up from surgery and I was so angry. Like, I was so mad. I was being so like rude. And I felt bad later once I realized, but like I even like just like it was like deep down in my soul, like the depths of my soul were angry because I'm just frustrated and I'm annoyed and I'm just tired of having to deal with being like in pain and having surgery. Like, this is my 15th surgery ever and my 12th surgery, or is it my 13th surgery? I don't remember. My 12th or 13th surgery in the last 2 years. Like, those are all of my medications that I'm taking like off and on. I woke up 6 times last night to go to the restroom or complain about being in pain. I passed out at one point trying to go to the bathroom. My poor boyfriend is like carrying me and holding on to me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I just feel so bad for him. And I finally was like, you know what? I've done this surgery. Like, I've done surgery so many times. Like, I already know what's going on. They wrapped this way too tight. But on top of that, like, the spot that I already know is hurting the most is because there's a ton of dried up blood in the gauze and it's pushing into my incision. So I took it off. And what do you know? I haven't taken pain medication since 1 o'clock. It's because of that. And they didn't want me to take off the dressing and they didn't want me to fix it and address it. Listen, I've done this way too many times. I've had surgery way too many times. I've had surgery where the dressing is pushing into my incision. Like, I know my body enough now to know where the source of pain is coming from and why I'm in this much pain. And so that's why I addressed it the way that I did. They didn't want me to take it off. The nurse didn't text me back. So I said, fuck it. I'm taking it off because I'm not about to sit here and continuously be in this pain. And I know my body. This is why we got to know our bodies. This is why I talk so much about advocating for ourselves and being in tune with our bodies and knowing, because when you can articulate to these doctors who have so many patients that it's like the last thing that's really on their minds, like, you got to know what's going on with your body. Like, it's sad because we have a whole entire medical thing in the bathroom that has all of the stuff that they used on my foot because of the last time I had foot surgery. Like, we do this. Like, we know this. And part of me is just like really frustrated because I'm 28 years old living like a 80-year-old geriatric patient. And it's frustrating because, like, I took a shower for the first time the other day in front of my boyfriend, who's, poor guy's trying to just help me like navigate and clean myself. And I'm on a shower chair. I have to sit on a shower chair and find ways to shave myself and moisturize myself and shower so that I could feel better. I'm 28 years old having to do that. Like, 28 years old talking about how we need to get handlebars for the bathroom because we just know surgery is a thing for me so that I can use handlebars to help me get up and down. Like, I'm going to have to proof my house in a way that is disabled friendly. And I hate that. I hate that. I'm 28. Like, ignore the Parmesan down here on the floor. Just ignore the Parmesan. But this thing right here, like, look, there's my cane. Ignore this thing right here. There's my cane. There's my, my knee scooter. My crutches are in the car. But this down here has all of my contraptions on it. Because when I move the camera lower, those are all of the devices that I need to charge myself. Yes, you heard that right, to charge myself. And I almost fell off the bed last night trying to be independent and get all of my charging contraptions to charge so that I could charge myself. And my boyfriend's like, well, we need to have some type of setup over there so that you have like a dedicated strip just for your chargers, just so you can plug stuff in so that I can recharge myself. And just because you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you what I mean when I say I have to charge myself. Okay, so I have this phone here.
My bad.
What? My baby brought me some food, you guys, because he's a sweetheart. Go away, Quincy. It's my food. Anyway, so I have this here, which is the phone that shows what my battery is charged at. And so then I have this piece. Turn it on. Okay, so now it's searching. We'll find it in just a second. So then I have this thing, and I have to put it right here, because that's where my neurotransmitter is, and it's looking for it. We're gonna see how much I'm charged. See, look, this is really chaotic. So it's communicating. Let's see what I'm charged at. Okay, so then it pulls up and shows like what therapy I'm on. It has like different therapy sessions. Okay, let's go look at the battery. So I'm at 60%. So you can see the person. Jesus. You can see the person, which is obviously me. The communication thing, which is what I have plugged in, and then the phone. So it shows those are both. So that's 60%, which means I need to put myself on the charger so that I'm fully getting the actual therapy that I need to get. So to do that, got this lovely little thing here. Turning that thing on. Now it's searching. And then I got to go here. And then now it's going to look for that. Can't get this thing up. Okay, so same thing. You gotta take this thingy and put it up. It hasn't found it yet. It'll make a noise when it does. There you go. It found it. So now I put that there. Ugh, it's searching for it again. But anyway, so I'll put that there and then it'll charge. Okay, so it shows that I'm actually on 50%. So I need to recharge this and it'll go up. Anyway, so we were just talking about that because I have to use all of these things to charge my bladder neurotransmitter stimulator thing. And like I said, like I'm 28 living like an 88-year-old, and it just frustrates me. And like my boyfriend's the sweetest. Like he bought me food with a little tray, and just he's the best at taking care of me, and it's amazing, and I'm so incredibly thankful for that. I'm just frustrated that like we have to do this in general. Like I feel like we should be having fun. Things should be a lot sexier than they are. And I just feel like super frustrated that I even have to do this at all. So, but I'm very thankful for him. Yummy. We're at 60%.
You might have one there for
90%. We made it to 100%. Well, thanks. He's so excited. Anyway, so now I have to take some pain medication and I'm going to get some more rest. But stay tuned for more vlogs because I'm going to be here for a while.